Hello, Taurus. Welcome to ancientsire. Thank you so much for joining me as we begin a brand new year, 2017. As 2016 comes to a close, let's see what January 2017 holds in store for you. I do want to take a minute, to thank all of my subscribers, and to those of you who are new, welcome. I did take some time off for the last couple of months due to a family tragedy, and I just used that time just to kind of regroup myself and get back into the right state of mind so that I can give you the most accurate reading I can, and to take the appropriate time to grieve. So I do appreciate your patience and returning to me. I appreciate that. However, I'm back and I'm ready to go. And I'm also trying a few different things through the Zodiacs this month, just seeing kind of what works best and just trying to switch up my format a little bit. So let me know your opinions, your likes, your dislikes. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, you may do so by contacting me through my website or my email, which is listed in 3 places: the description, the credits, and also in the upper corner. All right, so enough of my chit chat. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know for January 2017. So I am using 2 different decks here. I'm using the Tarot Apocalypse deck, and I'm also using the Eclectic Tarot. So I kind of have a mix here, and you have got some very interesting things going on. I'm not going to go through every single card here, but I did leave them here so that you could see exactly what I'm seeing. Okay, so the very first card we have centering your reading is Justice, reversed. Okay, so this is telling me that in the month of January, you may be feeling like just injustice in general, that you have been framed, you have been deceived, things are not fair. You're feeling like you got the short end of the stick, so to speak. Okay. For some of you, this may actually be a court case or something to do with law. Okay. But I do feel for the majority of you that this is, if that is the case, that this is false allegations. It's just you're getting the short end of the stick is about the best thing I can say right now for the majority of you. Okay. I do see that for some of you, y'all are weighing pros and cons. Okay. You're kind of making a list. I see, the good things, the bad things. You're also judging, or not judging, but, well, could be judging. Weighing words and actions is what I'm hearing as well. All right, so the card crossing you, this could be a help or a hinder, and we have the High Priestess. Okay, now the High Priestess, this is somebody who is, if it's a person, this could just be an energy. It could be you as well. You could be, oh, thank you, Spirit. I just got the message that for a lot of you, you are trying to balance out your intuition and the facts, okay? And trying to get the facts to prove your intuition correct, okay? For some kind of matter for you, okay? Maybe you just know things. You know that so-and-so did this, but you have no way to prove it, so you have to get the facts, okay? And this could be, again, for a court case. This could be just for in personal life. This could be just in general. You're trying to find concrete evidence for whatever your intuition is telling you. Okay. If this is an actual person in your life, this could be somebody who is clairvoyant, psychic. She could be, a leader of a cult or coven, or just spiritual group. Now, the High Priestess in general, she is very mysterious in nature. She deals more in the spiritual realm across the veil. But in general, this is a very intuitional kind of a card. For some of you, I don't know why, but I am picking this up. This will only apply to a few of you, but I am seeing that, that you're having trouble with your feet, with circulation. Your feet are swelling, perhaps. Hmm. For some of you, I'm feeling that you may feel like you have lead feet, like you're kind of dragging, like you can't get your feet up. Kind of weighed down, in other words. I'm also seeing for some of you that you're very in touch with the moon. Okay. This could also be the divine feminine sending you messages. Okay. You may be having dreams, kind of lucid dreaming, or getting messages through those dreams that you need to be paying attention to. And I'm seeing that this is coming in phases of your life, like the moon. It's kind of growing, that waxing phase up into the full moon, and then it kind of goes back down. But it's a continuous circle. You may be dealing with something that is karmic. Now, we also have the Ace of Swords in the crowning position. This is truth. All right? You may be coming into some big truth about a situation, yourself, a person, whatever this case may be. I'm feeling for a lot of you going back to the whole, getting solid evidence to support your intuition, that, you come to a truth about a matter, and you're bringing that to light. Sword of truth is what I'm hearing. I'm also feeling, okay, if you could see this card here. All right, there's a squirrel hanging on to that sword. You see that? I'm feeling like for some of you, you may be feeling very small, like you're too small to carry this big sword. How could I possibly carry this sword? It's way too big. You may be feeling like you may be discovering that your soul or your purpose is bigger than you ever imagined. Okay, because the crows are there as well. So this is indicating, a spiritual and a physical connection. All right. It's also associated with memories. All right. This could be associated for some of you, like I said, past lives. Hmm. For some of you, yeah, definitely. I'm feeling like this is a past life karmic kind of a cycle here. History repeating itself, so to speak. Now, interesting enough, in the unknown position, we have the magician. Okay. And I'm going to stop right here and just point out that in the other deck, okay, the eclectic deck, in the same position as the unknown, I also received the magician. All right. So this is just reaffirming what's going on here. This is in the unknown, the hidden secrets, the hidden knowledge, things you're not consciously aware of. And the magician is someone who, it's the perfect match to this high priestess, by the way. It's just the masculine portion of this. They're powerful. Sorry, let me get this out. They are equally powerful, okay, but in their own way. The magician is more on the physical realm. He can manifest things in the physical realm. The high priestess manifests in the spiritual realm, okay? But they are equally matched. It's like as above, so below, I'm hearing, okay? Now, the magician upright, this is indicating somebody who has a lot of resources, who can manipulate the elements, who has the ability to manifest his desires, and is a direct connection with divine. It's almost as if his higher self and his earthly self have merged, and therefore an ascended master. Now, reversed, this is the exact same thing, except using it for selfish purposes, okay? Almost like his duality there, okay? He can do good and he can do bad, all right? And it's the same with this high priestess, except on a spiritual realm, and it's more feminine, I guess, depending on if you are male or female. This could also be the opponent as well, just so you know. You may be trying to find a truth about this high priestess, okay? That could be the case as well. Now, in the past position, this is the catalyst card. This is what has set everything else into motion. We have the Princess of Wands reversed. This is her upright, okay? Now, usually this is a fire sign female. That would be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. This is a person who brings messages, news, information, invitations, okay? But what they bring is passion. This could be a very fiery essence about it, okay? Very spontaneous, can get out of control very easily, a bit bipolar, okay? This could be this high priestess here, all right? Because she is... it's funny. She's dressed like that, like Isis. Maybe this high priestess is a high priestess of Isis. Okay. I do see that she's stepping on many toes. Right? Many, many toes. And I do feel like her ego may have inflated a bit. For some of you. But I also see, while I say that, I'm also going to say that I see her tripping herself up, like getting caught in her own web. All right? And that just correlates right along with this sort of truth and this injustice going on here. These are very powerful cards, Taurus. Wow. I'm also going to skip before I go into the outcome here. In the position of this justice, where this justice card was in this high priestess, this is, the centering of the reading. What's going on with you? We've got the moon in the other deck, okay? The eclectic deck gave us the moon. This is indicating exactly the same thing. This is dreams, clairvoyance, intuition, those psychic abilities. However, it's also about secrets. It's about things being hidden from you. It's also about, if you look at this card here, you see the two wolves on each side, okay, with a Cancer in the middle or a crab in the middle. This, to me, is like picking sides or weighing the sides. Could be a justice thing again. This could be two opponents. Maybe it's a plaintiff and a defendant. I'm not sure. But I do see that there's definitely two sides, kind of a face-off, if you will. Okay? I do see, this Cancer. I keep saying Cancer, so it must be a Cancer for y'all, Taurus, because there's this crab in the middle, and this is kind of a referee, if you will. Somebody keeping score, making sure everybody plays by the right rules and what have you. Again, I am seeing that this whole situation is on an axis. It just keeps coming around and around and around. This is a karmic issue. Again, I'm hearing as above, so below. This is a reflection. For some of you, I'm hearing that you could be meeting your twin flame, okay? The mirror of yourself. For some of you, you may be having to face your shadow self, okay? Now, in the people, events, energies surrounding you, This is you, the Nine of Swords. This is you worrying, anxiety, nightmares, insomnia, fear, being up all night, just feeling like all these swords are pointed at you, all these fingers are pointed at you, and justly, and that makes you worry, you know? Wow, for some of you, look how she is rising from that bed. This could be an awakening, okay? This could also be reincarnation, coming back, kind of a Dracula kind of a move there, if you see that. All right. I'm also sensing again that what's up is down, what's down is up. You're almost going through the rabbit hole, so to speak. Now, you do have a spiritual guide, and this is the owl, and that indicates wisdom, knowledge, okay? The wise old owl, right? So you could be having memories from the past, okay? There could be a lot of situations going on here, but, for the most part, this is a karmic issue that must be addressed in order to move on. Now, in the outcome position, here we go again, guys. I mean, this is amazing. This is why I wanted you to see this. 2 different decks, the exact same card. The World. How awesome is that? I do not fudge these cards. They came out exactly like this. So I left them the way they fell, and I just wanted you to see this. Now, again, with this Tarot Apocalypse deck, this to me is showing, that merger, that this could be, that feminine and the masculine coming back together or meeting again. This could be an twin flame issue. Notice that she has the sword, that sword of truth. There's also a dove above her. Okay, this is peace. This is the Holy Spirit kind of a card. Now, she, in her cup, in her feelings, emotions, there is a flaming heart. This could be indicating, hearts of fire, a passion, a blaze. Things are just sparked up here. All right. And he's got his arms spread out, like, I will catch you. Jump, I'll get you. All right. So this, again, could be your higher self and your earthly self merging back together. Again, this could be a twin flame union, a karmic issue that has to work itself out. But in general, this is on top of the world. I mean, this is a very good outcome card. I mean, 2 cards. I mean, you can't get any better than this. This is the world at your feet. Your world is your playground. The Book of Life, I just heard. Marked down in the Book of Life. Wow, that's interesting. All right, so I'm going to explain these right here real quick because I asked my eclectic deck for a overall energy of what is going on with you. And this is what I received. I received Death Reversed, King of Cups, the Magician again, dun, dun, dun. There you go, there's 3 magicians, and the Devil. All right, so, the death rarely means actual physical death. About 90% of the time, it's a transformation, a renewal, a rebirth, so to speak, a shift, okay? I'm hearing for some of you that the old you is dead, is gone. And I don't mean that physically, I mean, or, literally. I mean that, when people say, man, you're not even the same person anymore. Nope, that person's dead and gone. That's what I'm hearing there, okay? The King of Cups, this is a more, this is a very gentle, compassionate, empathetic person. This could be male or female, depending on your gender. But in general, this is a very loving kind of a card. All right. The Magician, again, the manifester. Okay. The Ascended Master. This is that masculine energy. Then the Devil card. This is This could be you, Taurus, because I mean, you are the bull. But this is, taking the blinders off. Okay. If you notice, he has the blinders on. Okay. His eyes are covered. He's using his third eye, his intuition. Okay. This could be your feminine, by the way, as well. Just because this is a masculine does not mean that it can't be feminine. All right. I'm hearing, don't play with fire if you don't want to get burned. Okay. Sometimes getting burned is worth it. Sometimes not. But I'm definitely hearing temptation. So this energy is amazing, Taurus. I'm definitely feeling like, this karmic debt, this karmic cycle, whatever you're going through in January, it's going to be epic. I mean, it's going to change you. Okay, you're not going to be the same person that you were in 2016. All right, which is a good thing, depending, I guess, how you look at it. I'm going to go ahead and pull one card from my Secret Language of the Animals Oracle deck, just to get the general message for you, okay? 1 second. What is your message for Taurus for January 2017? Okay, we got the lizard. Okay, and okay, find the page here. Okay, the message of the lizard. Sometimes, as we journey through our normal busy lives, a whisper comes to call us from a place deep within. At first, it may be subtle, so quiet, in fact, that it could be easily missed among life's other pressures. But if we pause to listen, we will hear it like the distant rumble of a thundercloud within. This is the calling of our ancient inner knowing, summoning us to our path. Lizard speaks to the ancient call of your spirit. Now is the time to awaken your dormant abilities and choose the path that honors the full expression of your unique gifts. The role you came here to play was decided long ago. A specific energy was greatly needed, and you chose to bring it. Listen to the part of you that is not bound by daily tasks, but is alight with the mission of fulfilling your deeper contracts with life. Sometimes making choices means giving up certain activities in order to make room for the greater dream to come through. Even if choosing one path requires letting go of another, know that there is no risk of losing yourself. When you make a true commitment to the one, you naturally include the all. Lizard says, bask in the warmth of your ancient knowing. Embrace your power to see all possibility, to choose the path that truly honors your soul. In doing so, you honor the soul of the world and all of life. There is no need to rush ahead, but when you connect with your own sense of inner knowing, when you claim your deepest gift, you will know that you have no choice but to move forward into your unique calling in this world. Lizard says, I am one with the ancient knowing of my soul. I feel its calling in my body. I live its truth on my path. Wow, Taurus. See, this is why I absolutely love my animal deck. Okay, so that just pretty much summed up the entire reading right there. A lot of you are awakening. A lot of you are meeting those karmic partners once again, and that may be forcing your awakening open. Meeting your twin flame could be also a high possibility. So yeah, this is a great month for you, Taurus. Just hang in there. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that guidance within, and awaken that inner ancient calling. Okay, that knowing, that wise one within you, that ascended master within you. All right, so I do hope that this brought you some insight, some clarity. I hope that this resonated with you. If not, please also watch your rising and your moon sign as well. If you would like a personal reading with me, you may do so by contacting me through my website or my email, which is listed below at the end of this video, and also there's a link in the corner. All right, so I wish you many, many blessings for January, and I will see you again in February. Namaste, friends.